So my dudes, Valk here. Today, another Bennett video. Pog, but actually this one's a bit of a positive Bennett video. This one's not me complaining about your favorite boy, Benito. So for Bennett versus Sara, I see a lot of people saying Sara is going to power creep Bennett, etc. because of Sara C6 increases electro crit damage by 60%. Very specifically, I want to also get into the fact that Sara is not going to power creep Bennett. Bennett's buff is still going to be better than Sara's by a pretty decent portion. Um, and Sara, while good, the main reason you're going to want Sara is for that crit damage, but I think Bennett's still going to be overall the better unit between the two whenever you're talking about like absolute best and stuff. So Bennett, while he doesn't like have the uptime that Sara does, he also heals and he provides a constant cleanse slash pyro applicator. But the main thing is that if you get into Bennett's ult, everybody knows that Bennett at like level 13 can increase your attack by a thousand attack or some crazy stuff like that. That's because he has 119% of his base into an ult, right? It goes to 119% of his base attack gets turned into a buff for the team that are standing inside the little thumbs up. And it's pretty easy to get around like 700 base attack on him. So you get somewhere around like 1,000 attack that he can give to his allies at level 13, which is crowned. But then you go over to Sara. Sara at a crowned skill gives a 91.29% base attack increase. So if we take the same number, we say around 700, that means Sara's just about giving about like a little bit like 650, 660, something like that. We can increase it even more. We can say 800 base attack, then you're at 700, whatever. The whole point I'm bringing up is it's not going to be nearly the attack buff that Bennett does. It's still going to be a very strong attack buff, but it's not going to be as good as Bennett's. And then you couple that in the fact that Bennett cleanses, Bennett heals on top of all that. That's what I mean. And then the other downside of Sara is the very low uptime of hers. Like I said, she's going to have it more consistently because she has it triggered by her skill and her ult, both proc the buff. But the buff only has around a 6-second duration, so you gotta make good use of it while it's active because it's going to run out fairly quickly. Now, like I said, the good news is that she has multiple avenues to constantly apply it through her Constellation 2, through her ult, through her skill. There's a lot of avenues to constantly apply her her buff. However, it's not going to be as good as Bennett's. So, whenever people say Sara is power creep Bennett, finally, Bennett's gone. No king lives forever, my son. All that stuff. Bennett's not going anywhere. Bennett's still going to be probably the best support in the game and one of the best characters, period. Actually, no, I think Zhongli might be a little bit better than Bennett. Venti too. Venti and Zhongli and Bennett are kind of all right there. They're all really good. But Sara is going to be very, very good for Electro because that's 60% crit damage bonus, but if you already have really high crit rate and crit damage on your Electro character, and not the highest base attack, then Sara might not help you as much as someone like Bennett would because he'll fill in that gap of extra base attack, which 300 base attack is huge. Not base attack, Bennett and Sara don't increase base attack, people are going to roast me for that one. Bennett and Sara don't increase base attack, they increase regular attack. It's just an attack increase, it's not base attack increase, but they use their base attack to buff attack. It's really confusing, and ADHD go burr, and my brain isn't exactly the best. You know, I'm not exactly the best at talking. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys honestly believe that Sara will power creep Bennett, or do you think that Bennett's still going to have his crown as the best 4-star in the game, the secret 6-star? What do you guys think? Anyways, thank you all for watching as always. This is just my thoughts as always. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.